Oh my god, I'm on a Noah stream. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh god, I actually branch out.
Alright, there we go. Yep, we are
That's your first
live.
concern?
Yes.
Valid. He's reaching a new audience.
Yep, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream, another round of Top Topic Tournament. Today, we are doing the worst games in our respective opinions. And I'm not alone. We got Lily in the house.
Hello.
We got Sean in the house.
Salute, I hit my fucking mic. Stopped here. Professional.
Whatever. We got Jeremy in the house.
I can't wait to judge shit. Literally.
And we got Tom in the house.
Oh wow.
And we got the myth, the legend, Kevin in the house.
Oh, I love when you use my titles. But hello. We're not only here to judge, but we're also here to be jury and executioners.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
There is no salvaging in this.
All
There's
right.
only
There is no
slaughter.
salvage, only death.
Alright, so we have picked many worse games in our heads, but only 16 of them could be in this tournament. And if this is good, maybe we can do this again with the rest of the games that were not chosen. Who knows? We'll see in the future. But until then, we have these 16 games. Same deal as last time. We are voting for the worst one. The worst one will be crowned the shittiest game in this bracket. And of course, there'll be a loser's bracket as well. And one of us needs to go to sleep in 2 to 3 hours, so let's get right into it. So
I think in this case, there's a winner's bracket.
Who is sleeping in 2 to 3 hours?
Kevin. So let's not waste any time. So first round, we have Jump Force versus Exan, whatever that.
Xeno Warrior Princess.
Yeah, the text is really small on my end. So.
Yeah, isn't that show with that Amazoness or whatever?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
it was in like an 80s fantasy show with
Yeah,
like a
I remember. I used to see it on TV.
All right, so
I'm
I'm gonna start by saying Jump Force is actually not that bad of a game. So I'm gonna vote for the other game because I want to defend Jump Force. So first vote goes to Exan. So you guys go now.
So I put the game. I'll just go ahead and put that Xena Warrior Princess. Got the game from my cousin, looked at it and was like, "Wow, this girl's pretty." Started playing. She wasn't pretty because it's on the 64. Oh god. From there,
like 5 graphics.
yeah, great graphics by the way for its time, but not now. Holy fuck! But yeah, the game looks bad. It's just a fighting game that is very gimmicky. It's so. I don't know. I'd have to look at a picture, and I might borrow.
I'm looking at it right now. It looks
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. I think it's based off of a movie or like a show, like you guys
It's
said.
based off a show.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's really bad. The thing about it is, I just remember this one character named Caesar. Like the game is really dark. It's really dark. It's dark around the edges a lot when it comes to like fighting and everything. The arenas are boring. There's no gimmicks. I want to say that there's special moves, but they're all the same. There's a character named the Spare. What the fuck?
So this reminds me a little bit of there's a Mortal Kombat clone for the N64 as well that you faced where you're playing as gods. There was a lot of really shitty like fighting games for like the N64 and PS1. They use like 3D graphics, and
That
it
was-
gives me vibes of that.
God, there's no way this is on the Game Boy Color.
A lot of shitty games made their way onto those too.
Yeah, but I'll say Xena Warrior Princess is my vote. I won't waste too much time on that.
That's valid. I'm also gonna give it for Xeno Warrior Princess because I also think the Jump Force isn't that bad. It's very fine of a game. It gets a lot of hate. And John, this is a pre-build Fortnite, or what version of Fortnite was it?
It's Fortnite
there's a
before there's a no build.
That was
There's
it.
a chat. Let me,
Yeah. It's like way old. It's because we don't like building things. We like shooting things. But yeah,
there it is.
Xeno Warrior Princess. I have very little experience with the show or the game, but just looking at that, it looks horrendous. And I guarantee it's probably plays horrendously as well. Makes me think of like there's a Star Wars fighting game too. Like I forgot the name of it, but it's a Star Wars fighting game for like N64, and that one's also hot garbage.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even
one's-
sound right. Like, why do you
I
mix
forgot the
genres
title,
together
but
like
It
that?
does exist.
I don't know. They did it.
So, anyone else want to put their vote in the ring?
I can.
Go ahead.
I haven't played Xena, but I have played Jump Force, and even though I'm not really that fond of the gameplay because it's kind of a dimmered down version of Ultimate Ninja Storm games, but the roster is incredible. I absolutely love it and can't take that away. It's literally the best roster I've ever seen in an anime game. I'm not going to say really much about the story because I haven't played it.
Let's not forget Midoriya was racist.
Okay.
I did
So-
not get to
God fucking damn it.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Midoriya was racist to Jump Force.
Was it? Hello?
Piccolo,
It
yeah.
was Piccolo. It was Piccolo that he was racist to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Xena.
Well,
Oh,
Xena
God.
is going to progress, but Lily and Tom, what are your votes?
I took a look at one picture of Xena. It looks like shit, and if it's not Smash, then it's shit. So I'm picking Xena.
What?
All right, Tom, are you going to be the lone wolf rooting against Jump Force?
I could be contrarian.
I mean,
But
this was
Xena
your
look-
game.
Xena looks fucking awful. I can't even argue this shit.
It's the way he says fucking awful.
I can't really argue that Jump Force is better or worse in this matter than Xena, because Xena looks like a fucking dumpster fire, and that's saying a lot from Jump Force.
All right, first round, and it's overwhelming that Xena is moving on. Jump Force
Oh, yeah.
will be going to the winner's bracket in this case, I guess.
Going
Alright.
to the last garbage bracket.
Second round, we have Spyro Enter the Dragonfly versus One Piece World Seeker. I actually need to think about this, so if anybody wants to go first, go ahead.
I'm going.
I've never-
I'm going Spyro.
I've never played One Piece World Seeker.
Shoot for Spyro.
I'm gonna just look up images real quick.
Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is too hot garbage. Like the graphics in that game they look Play-Doh. They're legitimately Play-Doh. Everyone's like got that super stretchy animation face that makes it look like they're from my nightmares. And then it's just 3, but with all of the good parts of 3 taken out. And Noah already didn't even like the original 3. And even then 3 was already worse than 2 in my opinion. And then it's just like, let's have worse levels. There's one good level. There's one good soundtrack. Actually, the soundtrack itself is fine, but it's the songs are decent. And then let's have the Firefly mechanic, and in this one it's bad because the bubble breath is horrid. And then the game is of course famously broken. You can skip the entire game. And shut up, Mark. You can skip the entire game. You can headbutt like 3 different fucking areas, swim through the world, and then go to the portal, and then just fight Ripto. Or you could just glitch through some of the gates and just not do entire areas of the game. Then again, playing less of the game is probably better, so you might as well do that part.
Actually, you
So,
know what?
after-
Wait, hold on. Actually, something Sean said actually won me over with the decision. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is so broken that I can have fun with it. One Piece World Seeker is so fucking boring, dull, and repetitive that I'm gonna put my vote for One Piece World Seeker.
That's valid. I have no experience with the game.
I was gonna say just by looking at images of One Piece World Seeker and seeing that it's like I don't know what generation of PS4 and Xbox One is. It doesn't look that good for those games. For those consoles. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Can someone give me a synopsis of what the game is, so I can kind of understand? I understand Spyro Into the Dragonfly is a glitchy mess, Never played that one either. But One Piece World Secret, what is that? That's an open world RPG type game, or
It's
what?
not open world.
It's open world.
It should be
The one I
open
know.
world, but it's not. It's just like, oh, you want to go there? No, you can't. Paywall.
It's quote. Wait, there's a paywall behind
No,
shit you can do.
No, I'm
I-
joking.
I was about to say that would immediately get a
The
vote.
paywall is buying the game and then regretting your decision.
Basically.
There is DLC.
So it's a quote unquote open world
Yeah,
with
And-
repetitive bullshit. Okay, I'm picking that one.
and you're not allowed to explore at all.
Yep, that one easy.
Spyro gonna actually fucking lose this?
Or win, depending on your perspective.
I mean, either way, it's garbage and it should belong in the bin or trash, whatever you prefer.
Is Spyro essentially like the Crash Rat the Cortex of that generation? Like
Yes,
when-
but worse.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfinished. It's also unfinished.
Jesus Christ.
It
Way to
is
go,
un-
Universal.
So,
It is
uh,
unfinished. It is the equivalent, but it's so much worse. It's like take whatever score you would give Wrath of Cortex and cut it in half, and then cut it in half again.
Yeah, I give Rat the Cortex a 7, so cutting that in half, we'll give that like a 3.5, then one more. God damn, that's a terrible score.
Yeah.
Again, you can have fun with it if you glitch through the game, but yeah, the game by itself, if it wasn't super glitchy, is just a train wreck.
Oh.
So,
fuck.
And there's worse on here.
So Tom, is it safe to assume that your vote is for One Piece?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Fuck that game.
Damn.
That game got like 4 packs of DLC. I don't know why the bad game got that much, but it did.
God, that game is so fucking boring.
I think they were really begging customers to like keep continuing to support the game.
Hey,
Hi, Eli. What is up?
Alright, Lily and Kevin, throw your 2 cents in.
Nice first.
We got 3 votes for One Piece, 1 vote for Spyro.
So you could essentially tie it up if you vote for, it's up to you though.
True, true.
This time I don't care either way because these are shit games.
Yeah, that makes sense too. It's like, do I choose the game that is like super boring as hell, that from as far as for what I'm hearing from other people, or do I choose a game that is outright just broken, glitchy mess, like literally not finished at all?
Like a Ubisoft game nowadays.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sparks of Hope seemed kind of finished.
It was a different part of Ubisoft that did that one, I believe.
Noah, what the fuck?
Anyway. What you gonna be, Lily?
Yeah. Oh god. I guess I'll probably vote for One Piece simply because I would probably feel much more regret purchasing a game that turns out to be extremely boring rather than purchasing a game and being glitchy. And sometimes if I purchase a game and if it ends up being glitchy, I would most likely just laugh my ass off witnessing the glitches. So my vote is gonna be for One Piece.
Alright, Kevin, your vote doesn't matter, but what would you vote for?
Yeah, I know, but I haven't played either one of those games. But since Spyro is definitely, without a doubt, more of a video game icon rather than One Piece, since that's an anime, and it definitely has better games than One Piece does. So, Dream It, just give it up, One Piece. I'm voting for you.
Alright.
That's valid. I stand alone.
Yep. Which is, that sucks, I guess. I don't know.
Who
Next
cares?
round, we got Simpsons Skateboarding versus Sonic Genesis.
All right, when I saw this, I had a specific debate that I wanted to do for this one because Simpsons Skateboarding was mine, and I'm going to say this: for the Genesis port, the base game itself is still good. With Simpsons, the entire thing is trash no matter what you play it on.
Okay, but my argument is that they butchered a classic.
You
My
can say
also-
that for Simpsons too. They
My-
butchered a classic show.
Well, they
other
butchered the
argument to,
show.
I was saying my argument to
Right.
go along with Noah's.
All nowadays.
My argument to go along with Noah's is the fact that this was an anniversary game. I get
Yeah.
it, the first of its kind, but come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Worst
I was-
thing, right? The music was
God.
botched. The screen crunch is horrendous, and by the time you reach like the third zone or after Marble, as far as I know, it is outright
Simpsons
impossible to
skateboarding versus
continue.
Sonic Genesis. Sorry.
Mhm, That's
go
where
ahead.
we're at.
Continue, Lily.
What's my vote?
Oh, if you have a vote, go right ahead. Sonic Genesis?
Sonic Genesis. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll vote
I'm-
Genesis as well.
I'm voting for Genesis as well.
Simpsons skateboarding is just too bad. The game's fucking broken. It's just irritating. It's not even broken in a fun way. Just beats you down with a skateboard and tells you to have
Besides
fun, but you
screen
can't.
crunch, what else makes Sonic Genesis bad? The screen crunch is bad. It has frame rate issues. It can go to like 10 frames per second. The music also lags with the game, so it sounds terrible as well. And honestly, screen crunch for a Sonic game is really fucking bad, considering you're going so fast.
Oh yeah.
It's absolutely fucking awful, especially in zones. I can't imagine going to Scrap Brain Zone on the Sonic Genesis.
Yeah, you get hit by everything.
Like, holy fuck. And then keep in mind, we live in an era where Sonic Origins exists. And again, fuck all the haters. That game is amazing. Sonic Origins exists. There's other ways to play Sonic 1. You're going to play the Genesis GBA version? That boo-boo butter ass game?
Alright, Tom and Kevin, you still have to vote.
Mine will be Simpsons skateboarding.
Okay.
Tough. I don't recall playing the Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, but then again, I never played Simpsons skateboarding either.
Imagine hearing the same voice lines. Imagine hearing the same voice lines repeated to you over and over, and it's never funny. So, like High on Life, but old.
Yeah, at least Sonic still has like the classic Ring collection and Speed Boost and those. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Simpsons skateboarding.
Alright. We
We got a
got
tie.
We got a tie. So, gonna flip a coin to see which progresses. Heads for Simpsons, tails for Genesis. Alright, Genesis continues.
Mm,
Skateboarding is going into the winners bracket.
somehow.
Alright. Next round, we got Spiral Orange versus Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
Oh boy.
I have a lot to say on this one.
Same here.
I have a lot. All right.
This is
all
a
right.
joyous
Tear up a new
occasion.
one. I will.
So I literally I wanted to start a shitty game series for my channel, right? Discontinued because it's gonna be bigger somewhere else, right? The first thing I tried, and this was just for meme's sake and laughs, right, was Mortal Kombat Mythologies. Why the fuck do they put an instant death mechanism on the first level that you can accidentally trigger? Why is that a thing? Why is that? Why on level 1? Not to mention,
point out, I did watch him play it.
Fucking hilarious.
And it was the
Yeah.
straight up. I kid you not. I swear on my 4 cats, and the ones that passed away. Legitimately, the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I think you were dying. You were dying.
Yeah, like,
I've never seen
thought it
Kevin
was fucking
laugh
great.
that hard.
It was fucking amazing.
It was incredible. It was like
To Eli, we are voting for the worst
That's a
one.
once in a lifetime. That'll never happen again.
Like, it's not even a fucking Mortal Kombat game. It's fucking
Nope.
Sub-Zero platforming. That's what it is. It's
But
not
it plays.
Mortal Kombat.
No. It's a Mortal Kombat game turned into a platforming beat 'em up game, which doesn't work because it has Mortal Kombat mechanics.
Now, which is worse, this or Special Forces?
That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. And the answer is
But no.
Special Forces.
Yes,
The only reason why I
correct.
didn't put that on the fucking thing is because it's not even worthy. Like, it's too gross to even talk about it.
Now,
That is valid.
It would have won the game.
That is shit that took a shit, and then that shit took a shit. That's how bad Special Forces is.
I'm not gonna lie though, but I'm gonna vote Mortal Kombat easy. My thing with Spiral Orange though, also shit, right? However, at least the game gives you variety. It's very
No.
limited variety,
It's
but fuck, dude.
very limited variety.
Calling that variety is like choosing between two baseball games that have slightly different skins and they both hit you in the nuts.
No, there's
It's
literally
like the game physically hits you in the nuts.
There's literally 3 games about side-scrolling shooting. Look, tanks, flying this way.
So I'm gonna give it to Spyro Orange
I
because
will also give it to Spyro Orange.
my thing about Mortal Kombat Mythologies is that like there are some merits to the game. One, it's fucking hilarious because if you play which version has
PS1.
the PS1 has the hilarious cutscenes. They're very very fucking funny.
Yeah, they are. It's very entertaining.
So there is some merit to that, and also the suffering that Jeremy went through made it put it up a little bit. I'm not
No,
gonna
I'm not
lie.
gonna lie. I think that's what made me hate it even more was the fact I played the 64 version, and then you
And you
guys
missed
like,
the great
oh,
cutscenes.
here's the PS1 version. Why the fuck does one version have cutscenes but the other one doesn't? What type of
Yes.
dumb
That's-
shit is that?
A lot of
Just
PS1
space.
games had FMV cutscenes.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the
it's
because it's
What
just
the fuck,
space.
Nintendo?
That's valid. Nintendo should have went CDs, but they
Does
didn't.
not have a lot of memory.
Yeah, but like with mythologies, you get at least some merit and some like little bit of joy, even if it's not directly from the game itself. And then Spiral Orange takes away all joy. Like there is the variety is limited, if not non-existent. It's like you can choose between 3 different flying games, and you get to choose which direction you go in this time. And the unfortunate part is you lose no matter what, and then you have to beat each one of them like 3 times to beat the fucking game.
Yes.
So no. Also, he can't fly.
What?
No.
Well,
Let's sink in.
Yeah, you have to unlock gliding.
yeah, you cannot glide when you start. You have to unlock it later.
Oh
You
my
get like a
You,
little
you
double
unlock
jump.
it in like World 3.
Yes.
And
And the
World 2, you
fire
unlock a double jump.
It's one
Yep.
giant shitpost. What the fuck?
I know.
and the mini games like with Crash Purple, the mini games are range from like meh to decent. None of
Yeah,
the mini
but
games in Spiral Orange
I-
are fun.
I also argue Crash's minigames make sense for Crash more
Yes.
than the minigames for Spyro make sense for Spyro because
Like the
Crash-
magnetized fucking
Crash's
walker.
minigames, a good chunk of them could be vehicle sections in an actual platformer. But Spyro Orange, Spyro's in a Jeep in the very first level.
Yeah, the very first one, you're in a Jeep and you shoot these little cannons and shit like that, and it makes no fucking sense. It looks like shit. Like the the animation you get from beating a level is just Spyro with this stupid face. It's just like, yeah, I did it.
Oh yeah, no, I remember the face. My man's face is fucking.
And he looks depressed the other times.
I swear he has like what is it? One of his eyes is like lazy or some shit on that picture. It just looks fucking gross.
He's like, hey guys, I did it. Oh, that hurts. You still did
Alrighty.
that really well.
So Tom, Kevin, and Lily have to vote.
Oh, can I go in this? Because
Go
I
ahead.
really need to
Yep, go
get
ahead.
this off my chest here. Okay. Like, my vote is still on Mortal Kombat with Sub-Zero because I haven't played Spyro Orange. I played Crash Purple. But, oh my god, where do I begin from this? Alright, so, it all started once upon a time. There was, like, this, little below 10-year-old kid who just got into Mortal Kombat, even though that little kid shouldn't be able to allowed to be seeing Mortal Kombat stuff, but he did, and he saw Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 in the 64, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cool, hardcore. And then I played the game throughout it, and my favorite character out of all of them when I played everybody was Sub-Zero. And I think a year or two later, I found out that Sub-Zero is going to have his own game. It's like, oh my god, it's so cool! So I went to go and get it, because I was a good boy. And little did I very know, when I booted up the game, as I moved around, it felt super awkward, and I tried to turn my ass around by going backward, but apparently it just makes me walk backward. But you know how to turn yourself around when there's an enemy behind you? You press a button. Pressing a button is how you turn.
That is true.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
You're you.
what Jeremy said earlier, the instant KOs in the first fucking level, these pillars slam it down on you, instantly killing you.
What the fuck?
some reason- And the spawn of the enemies when you beat them is so fucking fast. I'm talking like 5 seconds. Bro, one time I saw fucking Jeremy do this too, and this happened to me too. I was trying to jump off like the ledge, trying to be very careful, because that's what you're supposed to do in the first level. And all of a sudden, this guy keeps running with a sword, just slashes me, and falls to my death. And then when I finally
Kill
beat
issue.
the purple after months or a year, I get to this even worse level. This is the second part of the game where you have to like deal with wind, which is supposed to help you, by the way. But sometimes it goes away if you're not fast enough, and you just fall to your death. And I never got past that game ever since, not even till today. Like, it's the second level of the game. The second fucking level. You're supposed to, like, look for keys and shit. And it's like, it's so fucking huge. You don't even know where you're going and don't know where you're supposed to look. Sometimes it's, like, buried deep below and you wouldn't even know it.
Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Sub-Zero?
Ha-ha!
All
Holy
right,
fuck,
so
so bad.
I hate myself. I
Tom
hate myself
and
so
Lily.
much. I hate that song.
I
Tom and
absolutely
Lily
like
has to vote now. 2-2.
I'm just gonna say Sparrow Orange.
I'm gonna say orange still.
All right, Sub-Zero's going to the winners bracket.
Somehow. I don't know how the fuck this happened.
Yeah, it's winning something. God damn it!
Trust me, if you guys experience what me and Jeremy did, you know.
Don't worry, it'll probably get eliminated later.
I had
Anyway.
to go, I didn't even go through the whole game. Though, so like,
Don't
Next
worry, you don't have to.
round, we have Billy the Wizard Broomstick Racing, or as I like to call it, Billy the Fucking Wizard, versus Mary Kate and Ashley's Sweet 16 License to Drive McDonald's.
This
Mary
is
Kate.
your.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
All
Mary
right.
Kate and Ashley. Mary
Yep.
Kate and Ashley.
I
Mary
have
Kate
no.
and Ashley. The game has no ending, dog. How do you beat
Nope.
the game?
We keep going and going and going, and the Sweet 16
I missed a
party
lot.
will never stop.
Wow, I missed a lot when y'all did this game. Jesus Christ. Just
No.
the out of the gate, just
You
we're
got- you
picking
got-
this game because it's garbage. Holy
No,
shit! You got,
Noah's mission was accomplished. He said, and I quote, I want it to be exactly like Some Call Me Johnny, because it was a tribute. It's like, I want my friends, we're gonna make fun of it, and then we're gonna be fucking sick of it by the end of it. And goddamn, we were.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't in that video.
Did we really play that for 2.5 hours?
Yes, we
Yeah.
did. We did.
We have, and we never finished.
I'm really happy I wasn't in that video.
2.5 hours, we never finished it.
All right, Noah, which one do you
Too
pick?
long. We didn't know how many.
I don't know.
Because I have no experience with either of these. And these are two of your least favorite games.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically determine which one I pick.
Why?
Convince me.
Okay, so they pretty much said everything about Mary Kate and Ashley. The reason why I fucking despise Billy the Wizard so much is that it's a data design game. The guys that made Ninja Bread Man. Keep that in mind.
Oh. Ew.
Okay, let me show you how to play this fucking game. Okay, I got my Wii Remote and Nunchuck right here.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, boy.
all right. So, okay, watch. Okay, this is how you steer. Watch.
I don't see anything.
We're waiting for the stream.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get it.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't even worry.
That's how you steer? That's disgusting.
Yep,
With the
yep.
nunchuck?
You steer with the
How do you-
nunchuck.
How are you seeing this?
They're seeing
YouTube,
it on
noted.
stream.
Hold on,
Don't,
let me look
don't
at
worry,
the
Kevin, I
sound.
got you.
Alright.
Here. Check in the getting ready chat.
I need to go vomit. Holy shit.
Okay.
You steer with the nunchuck.
Hold on, my ears. being annoying.
There's no speed in the game. You go from 0 to 100 by holding down the Z button. It has Superman 64 ring challenges.
Ugh,
Oh joy!
ugh.
That always sounds fun.
Yeah,
That sounds
yeah,
like
no,
ass.
no. They literally made a Superman 64 racing game. That's basically what Billy the fucking Wizard is, with motion controls from the nunchuck.
You know
That
what?
has
That
nothing to
sounds
do with being a
amazing.
wizard.
Let's have it go up against Superman 64. I'm voting for that one.
That's not on the bracket.
It will if Superman
But
64
like, yeah,
wins.
there's different types of race modes that are all the fucking same. There's fucking battle modes where you can't hit anybody with because the projectiles are so small. It's
So why is it
like
called battle mode? More like don't hit the targets.
there's
Well, like,
these...
don't suck ass.
Oh, you know what? This is the cherry on top. Okay, so you know that infamous
worse.
boss fight in Spyro 3? Imagine doing that boss fight with motion controls on the nunchuck. That's
Wait,
one
which
of the
one?
side modes. The dragon bosses. That's a side mode. It's literally that boss fight, but with bad motion controls. And Sean just put his headphones down. He's complimenting life right now. He doesn't know what to say. He's praying to God right now.
He's praying that this isn't real.
And Jack wants me to bring that game on the trip, so
No,
you
the
guys
funny-
better fucking run.
You know, the funny thing about it.
Hold on, wait. Actually, wait. This will determine it.
Yeah.
Are we talking OG Spyro 3 or remake Spyro 3? Because those bosses, I think they're better in the
Okay,
OG.
I'm sorry. Did I not bring up the fact that it's bad motion controls?
That's valid, actually. Never mind.
It doesn't matter which version of it. When your motion controls are moving the nunchuck like this.
Moving the nunchuck and other people wonder if you have a potential mental condition.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, you idiot? You should be moving the Wii remote. That's what it was made for. You think
Okay,
that?
you know what?
Yeah, you
Talking
think
about
so.
it, I'm voting for Billy the fucking Wizard. Because at least Mary Kay and Ashley, you can have some amount of fun for like 30 minutes before you start hating it.
Yeah, that's valid. I mean, with bad multiplayer games, there's usually a little bit of fun, like fucking around with friends. At least for a little bit.
No, like once you have the initial point, then it's over. It's all downhill from there.
They're both going downhill. Which one goes downhill faster?
Yep.
Why don't? Why
It's
don't?
hard to too, right?
Jeremy, did you change your vote, or are you still Mary Kay and Ashley?
Mary Kate now.
It's still very okay to me.
Alright, what about you guys after all those explanations?
It's not me.
No,
Everybody that
the other
hasn't
two haven't voted.
Oh, I was
Oh
about
wait,
to say.
oh wait, Sean, what did you vote for?
Billy.
Alright. 2-2. It's Lily and Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do Mary Kate and
Same here. I'll do Mary Kate.
Okay, good. I'm making
Phrasing.
the four of you play Billy the Wizard on the trip.
Phrasing.
Oh my god.
That's Mary Kate.
Also, I'm glad I'm avoiding this because I voted with him, because just the way Noah described it made it sound so much fucking worse.
I'm not even. Yeah. Okay. Next
Bad motion controls is
round. This is probably going to be a fast round. It's Donkey Kong Land versus Superman 64.
If you don't vote Superman 64, then you're high.
No, I don't like Donkey Kong Land, but Superman 64 is hot garbaggio sauce.
Alright.
That shit is
Yes.
dumpster
The only
juice.
thing you do
It is
is go
dumpster
through
fire.
rings, pick up cars, go through rings, and pick up cars. That's it.
It is one of the most infamous, if not the most infamous, bad game. I know people talk about the ET game, but that's just overhyped. This is legit hot garbage.
This shit is shit that came from shit. And
At least
fermented
the ET game
into
had-
further
Fine,
shit.
well enough shit taking
It's
shit.
two homeless people dressed as Superman who haven't showered for about the average time of a Melee player go into a dumpster, fucking it, then shit,
Yeah, Mark.
Fucking it.
fire, and then set it on fire, and there's no protection involved, none. Potential STDs on both of them, make it worse, and then you have Superman 64.
Oh, don't forget the dumpster has to be on fire.
Yes, average New York dumpster.
Oh,
Alright. Alright. So, yeah. I'm not even gonna bother. I think everybody says Super Mario 64.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so next round we have Mario Party the Top 100 versus Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22.
I'm picking Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon
Mario Party
Ball-
Top 100 isn't that
Dragon
bad.
Ball Ultimate Battle 2. Just because the game looks like the anime that it's supposed to doesn't mean it's gonna play as good. And oh my god, it's so bad.
Yeah,
It's so fucking like janky, and it's like 5 frames per second. It's so hard to get combos in, and even more so special moves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what that one is.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Yeah, it's like Dragon Ball
Oh.
Fighters made in a browser.
Yep.
My thing about like Super Mario Party Top 100, at least it looks not like a Flash game that's on an Adobe
Right,
website.
and at least 15 to 20 of them are good mini games. So
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play with your friends and just do minigame mode, it's not fucking terrible.
yeah, you just pick the ones that you guys like most.
Yeah, but fuck, I don't know.
My thing is that bad anime games are a dime a dozen.
Mm-hmm. I think Top 100 offends me more because it was the first game that was like, hey, look, we're bringing back this old stuff, and it was just the mini games, and their selection of the top 100 games weren't good. Like, fuck, Tug of War was in there. Enough said.
What's worse, Top 100 or Advance? I'd probably go Top 100 because it's more of an insult.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure we got the game we should have gotten now with Superstars, but, like, I don't know. When that game came out, it was all the hype because everybody wanted to see the old shit in HD, quote-unquote, because it was on the 3DS. But, like, what we got was just that and Toad Scramble. Again.
Yeah.
But it was just one board of it.
Dude.
So, yeah, Top 100 offends me more. And, yeah, you know what? Sean also won me over because anime games just weren't... They didn't have the highest quality back then. And you can even argue today.
They
So,
still
yeah,
don't. for the most
I'm voting for Top 100
Right.
as well.
I'm
Well,
going to give it Top 100.
Out of curiosity, let's say that we're sitting around each other, right? It's like, hey, which game would you rather play in the moment? So you'd rather
Yeah.
play Ultimate Battle 22 in the moment?
Sure,
Over the top
because it'd be
100?
really... I think it'd be funny as hell to watch people play it over...
Watching people try to play a bad fighting game and just getting around and getting a few drinks or just like pointing and laughing and just marveling at how difficult it is to play is fucking hilarious.
Oh, so the first
Yeah.
30 minutes of Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah,
Yes,
basically.
that's why I voted for the other one, bitch.
What the fuck? I'm looking at images of Ultimate Battle 22. This
Oh,
game
no, it looks
looks like
bad.
it would be a.
looks
It
awful.
looks like a Flash game.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
It looks bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It is bad, but
It's very
like,
bad.
I would rather play it over Top 100 because,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my vote.
Well, you won't be saying that once you feel the controls.
I played it. It's part of my childhood. It's bad. It sucks.
No,
I
it's
know.
part of my childhood too, but it doesn't mean I like it.
I don't like it either. I'm just saying, if I had
Why
to
it's
choose,
here.
I would rather play it over Top 100.
Okay.
All right, Lily and Tom, you're the last 2 votes again.
Yeah.
Okay.
For worst, I'm picking Dragon Ball.
All right.
Yeah, I think like Dragon Ball would be my vote.
Alrighty. Dragon Ball proceeds. Alright. Now for the, I guess the what the fucks in the Markhead. We have Overwatch 2 versus no build mode Fortnite.
Alright, I need to go first on this because I'm the biggest Overwatch fan amongst all of us.
Alright,
That's
go ahead.
valid.
So, here's the thing. Like, I back then when Overwatch came out, the first one, I thought it was like the greatest shooter I've played since Halo. Because, like, the characters are so like well diverse. Like they have the coolest characters, and they even had the sexiest characters I've ever seen. Um, and they all had their unique abilities, and they had their own like ultimate moves. And there's like 3 classes. There's like damage or your DPS, if you will, and tank and healer. Like it was such very nice variety and all. And I've been dying for a sequel for like the past 2 years since the first game came out, and I've been really looking forward to what new stuff they would do in the new game because it was like in 2-3 years in development for the sequel.
That's probably not true to be honest, but
Yeah,
that's
well,
what they say.
back then,
months.
like I used to, like it's one of the very few games like I don't mind microtransaction for, because the skins were like super cool to buy and it looked really good, and voice lines, and like emotes, like they were all wonderful, and then it just started to die out. The problem with Overwatch is its community. It's the most toxic community I think I've ever seen, even more so than Smash's.
worse.
It's so
Yeah.
good when you play with friends, though. It's amazing.
Pretty
when you play
equal.
with friends. But Overwatch 2 finally came out, and unfortunately, it turned out to be Overwatch 1.5
Yeah.
or 1.2, if you will. I'll even go down that far. And in order to get like battle passes and stuff, you have to actually pay it. You can't like get like anything for free. Even though the game itself is free, you have to actually buy the battle pass in order to play the game. It's like, what's the point of that? Why would you make it free like that and then tell us it's like $29?
Fuck you. That's why.
Yeah, just fuck me, right?
Blizzard.
Yeah,
Yep, Blizzard.
And the community is even more toxic than ever before.
that's not a surprise. I mean,
Then again, going to Fortnite now, I've literally at least tried the game once, and I just could not get into it at all. Like I had no idea how to build shit. I didn't know what guns to pick for who has the better shooting. I will give it this though, like its character roster is absolutely huge. They can put any other character they want in the game. It's pretty much Smash Ultimate, but with like shooting.
and rules don't matter. It could be anyone.
Matter, yeah. Literally, you can put any movie character, anime character, video game character, you name it.
They have.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I haven't really grown on it though. It's just that I just try. I gave it a chance, and I just like, no, I'm good. At least Overwatch, I can have somewhat fun with it with my friends and all that.
So your vote is
I hate to say it, but I do have to say Fortnite, just because I really didn't get into it. I just couldn't.
yeah.
But Overwatch is not doing so hot lately, really. I have not played the game since like 2 to 3 months now. That's not good.
So I'm
And
gonna
they
take.
have-
So I'm gonna take everything you just said and just flip it because I feel the same exact way. Like I'm on and off with Fortnite, mostly on, sometimes off, and I played Overwatch and it's not my thing. So I'm gonna vote for Overwatch too.
In my opinion, Overwatch, it gets compared to TF2 a lot because it's that same team-based like FPS with like different. It's some of the same modes as well too. And the character
There's
roster
more
is
new
like
modes.
great. I mean, yeah, there are some different modes, of course, and a lot of the characters are different. Like there are some characters that are really super similar, and then there's some characters that are very different. Like Mercy and the medic are kind of similar. I would personally say I think TF2 is a better character roster because it's like condensed and like they're fun and such. And Overwatch 1 always looked like a cool game when I never actually got around to playing it. And then they're like, "Oh, we're making a second one." I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." And then it's like, "Oh, the second one is going to be the only one you can play because Overwatch 1 doesn't exist anymore. And if you buy Overwatch 1, it just gives you Overwatch 2." And that feels kind of manipulative and fucked up.
Yeah.
And then
You know what's
everything.
really cool? I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but the one thing that's really good, like if you actually have a copy of Overwatch 1 and you have like all your stuff, you can transfer that to Overwatch 2 and you keep all your cosmetics and stuff. I think
No
that was
Blizzard takes it
very
away from
smart
you.
of them.
Honestly, like if I'm thinking of the two companies, just from a standpoint, like I trust Epic so much fucking more than I trust Blizzard. Like so much more. Like I know people love the shit on Epic too, but honestly, they're not really that bad. It's more just a meme than anything else. Like they honestly have a similar customer rating with Steam. And Fortnite itself, like I got into Fortnite way later, so I got before all this other stuff, all the new stuff was added in. So like the old pre-build stuff, I don't know, but even just thinking about that, Overwatch 2 as a game just irritates the fuck out of me. As a game, it's probably good, but as just an experience and as just everything around it, I hate it so much. I fuck you, Blizzard. And Activision too.
So for me, my thing with Fortnite again, like I want to reference this and just say that this is before no build was a thing. So this is like Fortnite probably 2018, 2019 era before
Back when Ninja played.
Right. So my thing with Fortnite around that time, I remember being in tech training and learning how to do my job and everything. And this one dude was like, "Hey, can I play Fortnite on your PS4?" And I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck that is, but sure." So he's playing it, and I'm getting the purpose or the premise of the game. I'm like, "So you shoot, but you build shit?" It's like, "Yeah, it's pretty fun." I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "This is the most dumbest shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life." So I started playing one day, and I was starting to get used to it. The curve, and I get it, like the difficulty curve and playing against other people who are skilled, like it's a thing in most games, but this shit is like a what the fuck. Like I literally shot, this is when I just said fuck Fortnite. I'm playing the game, I shoot someone, they build a fucking skyscraper. For what, dog? Why are you doing this? I can't even do that. Not to mention the difficulty curve between people playing on PC versus if you're on a console, and I couldn't even afford that shit at the time.
I forgot
it's
to
like
mention that part.
it's like, dude, like I know like some games it's like a get good, like skill issue type deal. I get it. But that's one of those games was just like, dude, I would much rather prefer a setting at the time where I could just turn that bullshit off and just shooty bang bang you instead of shooty build skyscraper Bob the Builder whatever the fuck else just to see if I can beat your ass, dog. Like fuck no.
Shooting Bob the Builder.
like honestly, at the time, Fortnite pissed me the fuck off. Like when I see people playing it, it pisses me off. Overwatch, like I get the idea of like, hey, like it's the same game. They didn't do anything. They didn't add shit. At least it's the same game. You don't have to buy the shit that they offer for you with the loot box. You don't have to buy it. People complain about that shit. It's like the same thing with CTR Nitro Film. I'm not gonna get into that, but still, people bitch about that stuff. It's like it's the same game. It's the same game. This shit at that time fucking pissed me off. Oh my god. I'm picking Fortnite. Mic drop, soapbox done. Someone break it down.
Jesus
Sean,
Christ.
did you vote for one? I think I missed it.
I voted for Overwatch. I honestly like I know the building stuff was kind of crazy, but Fortnite at least had this like charm to it, whereas Overwatch 2 just it's
It's nice
yeah.
to know that this is the third time in a row it's me and Sean versus Kevin and Jeremy in a decision.
shit. Is it really?
Yeah, and I'm wondering if it's the third time that Tom and Lily are both gonna join on Kevin and Jeremy's side at the very end.
So
Well, honestly, I would vote for Overwatch.
All right.
And I'm probably gonna vote Overwatch 2, just based on the fact that
Hey, they're on our side this time.
it's
Sean.
just there's so much wrong in Overwatch 2. The fact
Oh,
that
yeah.
there are characters behind a paywall, which is compared to the first one, that was nowhere near. And then they changed I think the cosmetics are now like battle pass only, is it? I think. Anyway, compared to Fortnite, I would say Fortnite is just a lot better game. Balance wise and everything above.
Yeah. Like Overwatch is just it's corporate bullshit. The game, honestly.
And there's still no PvE mode yet.
Really? Still?
Yeah.
Oh my! That's one of the things they fucking promised as the big new thing.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Fucking scam.
God
Not
damn.
a scam, yeah.
Hey guys, remember Team Fortress 2 still has their PvE up. Go play that instead.
They also have their own deal of bullshit though.
I mean, it's true, but
Yeah.
it's more tolerable. Corporate, yeah. CEO, it is corporate bullshit. The game.
All right. Now we are at the losers bracket, and this is a speed round. You just give me your vote, and no other words.
That's fair.
So, for round 1, Jump Force versus Billy the Wizard. Billy the Wizard for me.
Billy the Wizard.
Wizard.
Billy the Wizard.
All right. Well, Tom, thank you for wasting a vote for Jump Force because
You're welcome.
it's actually all right. All right. Speed round for Enter the Dragonfly versus Donkey Kong Land.
And then a
Spyro.
dragonfly.
Dragon.
Another
Spiral.
dragonfly.
That's
Alright,
who the Dragonfly.
Well, thank you for wasting a spot, Jeremy, because it just existed. All right.
Yeah.
Something that might be a little bit more interesting: Simpsons skateboarding versus Mario Party Top 100.
Simpsons.
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 All right. Well, yeah. And we got Fortnite with the build mode versus Sub-Zero.
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 All right, cool. Glad we had this talk. Okay, back to the
Yep.
main brackets. We got Xena versus One Piece World Seeker. I've never played Xena, and I really, really don't like One Piece World Seeker, so I'm voting for One Piece.
I'm
I'm gonna
I'm
go with
going
Xena
with-
Warrior.
going Xena.
Yeah, I'm going Xena Warrior Princess.
I'm gonna go with Xena as well.
Goddamn.
Xena.
World Seeker.
Thank you, Tom. Alright. Now, we have the battle of the Game Boy Advance shits. We got Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis versus Spyro Orange.
Oh, it's gotta be Spiral Orange.
I'm going Sonic Genesis.
What was this say, Kevin?
I'm gonna get Spyro Orange.
Okay.
I'm going Sonic Genesis.
I'm more of a Sonic fan, and I don't want to like devalue Sonic.
They're both garbage.
Oh no, I'm aware. I'm just saying if it really
Rough, I know. Ugh.
Jeez. Here's my big thing. Sonic is a good game with bad coding, basically. Spyro is shit on a design perspective. But Spyro is more playable than Genesis is.
Exactly. At that point, it just comes down to like which game's playable, like, or at least more playable.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Genesis. Alright,
Yeah,
Lily and
Genesis
Tom.
for me too.
Genesis. What about you, Tom?
I'm gonna vote.
You cut out.
You cut out?
Oh, I'm voting Spiral.
Alright, we have another coin flip. I'm glad that we're not getting a lot of these. Alright,
Got a lot of them last time.
which one's going? Yeah, Spyro continues.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fuck Spyro. Orange.
In the video game.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh boy, this might be an interesting one. Mary
Oh, gee.
Kay and Ashley versus Superman 64.
Yikes!
Yeah, you double.
I don't see this
Yikes.
being a debate at all. It's got to be Superman 64. I don't know what y'all fucking. I don't know what drugs y'all are on.
I don't know.
I guess.
You didn't play the game, dog.
Yeah, you
play
didn't
the game, my
play.
guy. You would know.
We're
I'm
talking
voting-
about one of the worst games of all time.
Yeah, Mary Kay and Ashley. That's my vote.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Mary Kate and Ashley.
If you guys genuinely make it so
You
that
don't.
Superman 64 doesn't go to
You
the
don't
semifinals,
understand, dog. You don't understand.
You really
the game's
don't
not
understand.
beatable. You can't
It doesn't
beat the
mean
game.
anything.
Well, then again, so isn't Superman 64.
Superman
still a game
64
over.
beats you down with a stick of unfun and then shoves it up your ass and tells you to go fuck yourself.
No, that's
No,
Mary
Mary
Casually,
Kate
except
and
that stick
Ashley-
is on fire
Mary Kate Ashley takes that stick, breaks it in half, sticks it up your ass, in your
and
mouth,
lights it on
then-
fire.
And then it grabs both ends of the sticks, and then it goes in your ears.
Or was this
And
fashion
while
before? I
on
feel like I'm making this
fire.
up. Nah, I genuinely don't see a bad party game
You were
being
so-
worse than
You're
one of the
playing it.
worst fucking video games of all time.
You're gonna play- you're gonna play that.
Let me paint the picture. Let me tell you this. I would rather.
Let me think about it this way.
I'm gonna put in a drunk perspective. We're gonna use that card. I would much rather play Superman 64 drunk than play Mary Kate and Ashley drunk. You wanna know why? Because Mary Kate and Ashley would make me lose my goddamn buzz.
I don't believe you. I genuinely don't believe you.
I believe me.
I don't believe you. No, I don't believe you. I think you're fucking lying to me.
I don't think I'm fucking lying. I believe me.
I think you're lying to me. No.
I think I'm not lying to you. The fuck?
No.
What I think is,
Superman
it sounds so much.
64. Superman
It
64
sounds-
is irritating. Mary Kate and
Yeah,
Ashley is soul sucking.
No,
Is
you're
it con-
playing
no.
that game. We're playing this on the Texas trip. No, that's
Yeah.
your fate. We're
You
playing
and
this now.
Jack are playing it. I told Jack he's playing it
without
too.
us knowing.
No, I'm not. First of all, but second
Yes,
of all,
you are.
it's Superman
Yeah.
64 isn't soul sucking. You're telling me that's the
No.
constant flying through rings with this just droll fucking background
least
of
it mixes
squares
things
instead of a
up.
building.
No, I can make fun
I'm
of
sorry.
that game. I can't make
Occasionally,
fun
I
of
get to
Mary
pick
Kate
up a
and
car.
Ashley.
Exactly.
Occasionally, get to pick up a car and throw it.
I can just
Ooh.
fuck that. I can just go out to. Oh, you're talking about Superman. I thought you were talking about Mary Kate and Ashley. All I heard was.
I wish you could pick up a car in Mary Kate and Ashley. Fucking chuck
We
that
didn't even get
bitch
the
in
blue screen of Mary Kate and Ashley when we played.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck, it was technical playable. Oh, fuck. Nope, I'm voting for Mary Kate.
There's too much repetitive bullshit in Superman 64. There's just not.
There's way
It's-
more in Mary Kate and Ashley.
I still don't
True,
believe you.
yeah,
I still
yeah.
don't believe you.
Okay, I want you to imagine something.
you're gonna
How
play it.
long is the standard Mario Party minigame? How long is it? 60
minute.
seconds, right?
I don't know. Yeah, but like
About a
a minute,
minute.
2 minutes.
Okay, imagine that multiplied times 5.
Okay, it's not that
Oh, Crash
bad.
Bash.
The most is like 3 minutes.
The Crash Bash.
Imagine a regular Mario Party game being 3 minutes instead of a minute.
So Crash Bash.
No, not It's
Crash
different
Bash
though.
minigames are long.
But they're different though.
Well,
These are
actually,
like,
no. The
How?
minigames themselves are only a minute 30 seconds. You're just playing them over and over again.
It depends. Some minigames are a little longer.
That would
that's
be
really
on- that would
Dot Dash
only
for, like, 2
that would
minutes.
only be ballistics, and even then they don't last for 5 minutes.
Eli, the environments in Superman 64 is pretty much more of an anxiety than it is boring.
Okay, I get what they were going for, but why didn't they go for it? Like, what the fuck?
See, I knew what you were doing, but you didn't do it. So why didn't you do it?
Exactly. Like, look at your fucking blueprint. Why is it green?
You said it was blue.
I pissed on it.
You're
You
fucking
fucking-
fired.
You should get that checked out if your pee is blue.
No.
that
You
check.
pee on a blueprint.
Who's playing
turns
Crash
green.
Team Racing?
I
be
said I
Jeremy.
literally asked if my TV was being heard. God damn it.
I immediately recognize it.
Not in 4K.
All right, Lily,
Hey.
Kevin, and Tom, you have to vote.
Oh shit.
Superman
more-
64.
I'm interested in Kevin's vote.
Yeah, I really have to say Superman 64. I was unfortunate.
Really?
To be, yeah, I was really unfortunate to be one of those victims.
Victims.
Trust me,
Uh,
as much as I like, I at least like the fucking like one of the goddamn what mini game was Mary Kate and Ashley? The surfing one or
Yeah.
something? Not the surfing one. The one.
Yeah, we're on the fucking parasail boats.
At least that was somewhat entertaining. And then there was the whole like picking boxes in the not in the boxes. I mean, we had to like select like a square. It's like a matching game or something like that. That was pretty. Yeah, I'm still standing by it. It's going to be Superman 64.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Lily, you might be the deciding vote.
All
So
comes down to this.
this is between Superman 64 and Mary Kay and Ashley.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Remember how dead we were on the trip.
You guys seem
I'll
pretty happy.
save-
I don't know about that.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Honestly, if you would still be dead inside playing Superman 64.
I think I'd be a little bit better not having to worry about, hey, when is the next turn? Hey, when are we at? When is this mini game over? Hey, we're
Hey.
picking closeout.
Hey, we're
again.
flying through rings again. We've been doing it for the past 5 hours.
These fucking girls shouldn't even be goddamn driving.
Superman shouldn't be flying.
Yes, he can.
So
yeah,
it's
that's logical.
Superman. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Not
No.
this Superman. Not this version of Superman. He's just flying through rings. He ain't
Tom, I
saving no
heard
one.
you.
He's the
motherfucker.
animated series Superman.
He's just flying through rings. He's not saving anybody. This is a
Alright.
normal Sunday,
Because
just
he's
having fun
trapped
and being
in a
drunk.
computer simulator by
That's
Lex
no
Luthor.
excuse.
That's
no
part of
excuse.
the story. You can't just say, okay, fine.
I know
You
it's
know
part of
what?
the story. It's also a bad story.
Wait, there's a fucking story?
Yes, there is
Yes.
a story in Superman 64, and it is awful. There's cutscenes. They're in-game cutscenes.
Donkey Kong needs to beat up the Kremlings for the bananas. Nah, that's a stupid story. Take that out.
Hey, what the fuck?
I'm just making an example of why Sean's opinion sucks, okay?
Get the
Alright,
joke,
Lily.
Noah.
Lily.
Learn to
it's
make
your
them,
turn.
please.
I'm funnier than you fucking mustache looking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Mustache looking.
Anyway. Alright, Lily. Your deciding vote. What's it gonna be?
My vote would be Mary Kay and Ashley.
You're dead to me.
Alright, damn. Fuck.
Why?
Alright, coin flip. Heads for Mary Kate, tails for Superman.
Please, Orange
I
Jesus,
thought
please.
we were
It's
friends.
heads. Mary Kate and Ashley
I
progresses.
feel no. This is biased.
Wow.
This is biased.
No.
This has to be biased.
No,
This is
I
fucking
always
propaganda.
play
That's
fair
all
with the
bullshit.
coin flip. Trust me. If
You're
I
playing
wasn't
using a way to coin.
no, Sean.
I know.
If I
I know.
wasn't
you wouldn't
fair,
tell stuff.
Berseria wouldn't have made it past Ultimate in that
It
last
should have.
video.
It did. I was happy about that.
Yeah, okay, so don't get on my case about me being biased.
I can and I will.
Alright, good enough. Anyway, next round we have Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22 versus Overwatch 2.
No, let's go Dragon Ball. That's not fair.
Overwatch.
You're kidding, right? Have you been playing
Look, Overwatch 2.
You serious?
Fuck fuck Overwatch 2. Honestly.
Yeah. Seriously.
Overwatch 2.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna pick Dragon Ball, dude. I don't know. Like Overwatch just
That's
it's like
wow.
why would I want to play a fucking Adobe Flash game over fucking Overwatch? Come
At
on.
least there's some semblance of joy
I'm
in
gonna
it.
be honest, if I had to play one of these games, I would play Dragon Ball. So yeah, I'm voting for Overwatch.
Yeah,
Y'all
you're
are smoking
fuck.
schlong.
Let's fucking go.
Y'all are
Let's
smoking
go,
the
fuck Blizzard.
highest quality
And
of
then
schlong.
Base
Did you say in base the coop?
He did. He did.
Really fucked.
What the fuck?
Y'all are smoking the highest quality of pure unadulterated schlong right now.
I don't think I am actually. In fact, there is not a single thing of that.
Did you
in my
really
room.
check your fucking bed? I hate you for that. What the fuck?
No, I checked my floor, dumbass.
That looks like a bed behind you. What the fuck is
I
that?
looked down that way, not that way.
You mean you tell me you couldn't see your bed? Keep going.
Alright. Speed round in the losers bracket. Belly the Wizard versus Sonic Genesis.
Billy the Wizard.
Sonic Genesis.
Some of the wizards.
Alright, one Sonic, two Billy. Yeah, Billy.
Belly.
Both games are unplayable.
Oh, Billy.
Alright, Tom, your useless
Billy
vote.
the
What is it?
bitch.
What?
The bitch ass.
Yeah, your useless vote. Is it Billy or Genesis?
I'm gonna. Genesis.
Oh, okay.
Genesis.
Genesis. Anyone remember? I forgot what fucking movie that's from. Is that from?
Alright. Enter the Dragonfly
No.
versus Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22.
Dragon Ball.
Spyro.
Dragonfly.
Wait, what was the first game?
Enter the Dragonfly.
Enter the Dragonfly.
Oh, Ultimate Battle 22.
Now we're going to Enter the Dragonfly.
Enter the Dragonfly. What'd you say, Tom?
Spyro.
Spyro.
I
Lily.
gotta play this game. It can't be that bad.
Famous last words.
You weren't doing your bad game thing anymore. You might as well do a stream.
And
of
you
it.
look
Do it.
like a Greg, John.
Do a 100% stream of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
No, don't.
Oh, I wouldn't mind doing that.
What's your vote, Lily? I'm assuming you said Spyro. I would also have to
Yeah,
vote for
it's
Spyro.
You cut out a little bit. What the fucking? What does being a Greg mean?
John doesn't even know what that means.
Alright. Simpsons skateboarding versus Superman 64.
Oh,
Yeah, now I'm
damn
gonna
it.
pick Superman.
Yeah, I will
Superman.
also pick Superman.
they're both terrible. Oh, that's fucking difficult, actually. Part of me wants to say Simpsons because at least Superman doesn't fucking talk to you. No, there's a little bit of variety in Simpsons. I'm gonna go with Superman 64.
Kevin and Lily.
We're still talking about
Superman 64 versus the Simpsons
oh,
skateboarding.
Superman, easily.
Superman. Lily.
Superman.
Okay, that's fair
Superman,
enough.
that hoe.
Alright, and last game for the losers bracket for now is Mortal Kombat versus One Piece. Sub-Zero.
Mortal
versus World
Kombat.
Super-
Mortal Kombat, super
One
easy.
Piece.
One
Mortal
Piece.
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Nah, that's...
Why, John? Is because you're not good enough to see my face.
Damn.
Oh,
Shit.
wow.
Fuck.
Put that boy fucking 6 feet under, goddamn.
But you have such a legendary face.
Alright.
I can show you my face anytime.
Ugh.
Alright, back to the normal brackets. We have Xena versus Spyro Orange.
Xena.
I'm Spyro Orange. I played
Fire
it.
Orange.
Yeah, I want to vomit too when I see her in a
Spiral Orange.
goddamn
Fire Orange.
Alright, Spyro Orange. It's moving on to the finals. And on the other side, we have Mary Kate and Ashley versus
Mary
Overwatch
Kate
2.
and Ashley.
Yes.
What?
You didn't hear the other one.
Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2.
I know what the second one is.
Overwatch 2.
Mary
Overwatch
Kate,
2.
Ashley.
And Ashley.
No, that's Mary Kate and Ashley. What about you, Jeremy?
Mary Kate and fucking Ashley.
Alright, Lily, what's your vote?
Mary Kate and Bitch and Ashley.
But yeah, bitch and Ashley.
Mary
Hey,
fucking
Overwatch
Kate and Ashley.
Overwatch 2 had all the right to be the worst.
It deserves all their downfall.
Oh, yeah.
All
Burn.
right.
Hey, Shamar.
Now, we're gonna be finishing up the finals of the losing bracket. All right, first up we have Billy the Wizard versus Enter the Dragonfly.
Billy the Wizard.
I will also say Billy the Wizard.
Bill the Wizard, yeah.
Billy the Wizard.
Billy the Wizard does sound worse.
Billy the fuck boy.
Billy to
Billy the fuck boy.
All right,
I don't know why the first thing I thought of was all the builder bullshit.
all right.
Hey, Shamar.
Superman 64 versus Xena.
Superman 64.
Superman 64.
Superman.
64.
Yep.
Superman will 64 will Superman that hoe.
Nice.
I'll clean myself up.
Yeah. Just lock the door whenever you leave.
But it's my room.
No,
Superman.
I don't think this is gonna make a difference, but Superman versus Sub-Zero.
That's difficult.
I totally skipped over Sub-Zero, but
Sub-Zero.
okay, maybe the results wouldn't change. Okay, so we got Sub-Zero. Fuck it, these are terrible games. I don't care if I fuck up the bracket. So, alright, we got 1 point for Sub-Zero. Actually, I'm voting for Sub-Zero as well, actually.
No, I'm giving it Superman 64. Sub-Zero has the FMV cutscenes.
Fuck, that's true. Nah, I'm still voting for Sub-Zero.
It's so hard.
Okay, instant death in level 1 without knowing what the fuck I'm doing, or fly through wings.
I think I know. I'm gonna go with Superman 64 just because Jeremy playing it just made me just
appreciate it
so
more.
much better.
My torture made you pick the other game.
Yes, that is a valid reason. That is a valid reason.
I'm just chopped liver to all you fuckers, aren't I?
No, you brought us so much joy. Chopped liver can't do
joy.
that.
Yeah, we'll call it that. Fuck.
Alrighty. What about you?
It's a little bit of
Tom?
Schadenfreude.
It's Superman 64 and Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do a Superman 64.
Alright, Lily. What's it
Superman
gonna be?
64.
Alrighty. Alright, so it didn't change a thing. That's good to know.
Ooh.
Alright, before we get to the finals of the losing bracket, we have Billy the Wizard versus Overwatch 2. I'm voting for Billy the Wizard.
Billy the
Wizard.
fuckboy.
What'd you
Billy
say?
Weasley.
Billy Weasley. I'm gonna.
It's
assume-
difficult.
Kevin, I'm assuming you're gonna vote for Billy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Billy. Yes.
Billy the bitch boy.
Everything but a wizard.
Are you gonna be the lone wolf for Overwatch 2, Tom?
Overwatch 2, indeed.
Okay, well. Alright, now it's time for the matchup I was hoping for. It's Billy the Wizard versus Superman 64. I'm voting for
Easily
Billy
Superman.
because I'm voting for Billy just because it's Superman 64 but with motion controls. And the motion controls come from the nunchuck.
Oh, that does sound horrid. Oh.
Actually, fuck, dude, that's kind of awkward. Billy the Wizard.
I
Fuck,
feel
dude, that's
like
kind of hard. Don't want to race through rings. See that 5 times fast.
See, the thing is, Billy the
Or-
Wizard has different modes. They're all dog shit, but at least a little variety. Whereas Superman 64 is
this
just slide
might-
through rings and then pick up a car.
I mean, I might have the winning argument. If you miss enough rings in Superman, you gotta start over. If you miss rings in Billy the Wizard, you're forced to just go back and go through that damn ring. And you can't even
Billy
just
the
go through
Wizard.
the ring. You have to go through the ring the way the game wants you to go into.
Billy the Wizard.
Billy the Wizard. I just almost wrote my mouth.
Billy the fuckboy, Billy the idiot, Billy the kid, Billy the shit, Billy
Billy-
Bully
Billy
the
go
Billy.
home.
Billy
Billy go
cheesesteak.
home. Billy go home.
Billy cheesesteak.
Bully the Billy.
Billy
Alright,
the
Tom.
piss fuck.
Tom and Lily, what's your vote? Superman or Billy?
Probably Billy.
Billy the piss cock.
Billy the
Piss
piss
cock?
cock.
I still say Superman, but it's not gonna matter.
Okay. And now for the grand finals of the normal tournament. It is Spiral Orange versus Mary Kate and Ashley.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Spiral Orange.
Mary Kate and
Fire
Ashley.
Warren.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Alright, Lily, you have the deciding vote yet again.
Oh shit.
So, yeah.
Shit. Mary Kate and Ashley.
There you go.
Alright.
Or Olsen
Orange.
twins. No,
Spiral Orange is
Twins. They were
Alright.
so relevant after early 2000s.
Ladies last. Nice.
Yeah.
And I get to say this because we usually do winner winner of the normal bracket and loser of the losers bracket will face off with each other. But here's the thing. These two have already fought in their round ones, Billy the Wizard versus Mary Kate. And Mary Kate won that. So, with that out of the way, our grand loser, in this case, is Mary Kate and Ashley's Sweet 16 License to Drive.
Yay!
Because the party never ends.
Congrats, you're a piece of shit.
Literally, the party never ends. God damn.
How does it feel to be such a piece of shit?
How does it feel to be garbage and no one loves you?
Yep.
And you should feel bad.
Yep. Fuck.
'Cause
God.
your creators didn't give a fuck about you.
No.
It's a license game or whatever it was.
It's
It was
like
one of those
your-
shovelware bullshit.
Yeah, okay, so Sean, you're playing this game on the trip.
No.
Yeah,
Yes, you
no.
are.
You
No.
defended this game hard.
I didn't defend it. I just fought the other one. I didn't defend anything. I just said the other one was worse.
That's not good enough. You have to play it.
No, I refuse.
No, you will. That's
No, I
not.
refuse.
No, it's not. No,
He's gonna drag you in somehow.
refuse.
no. We're gonna have.
I will walk
You're,
home.
no, you won't. You're gonna have 14 bodies stopping you from leaving.
John,
I'm going to go out the window.
Don't worry, we got Mel on standby.
I'm pretty sure I can do a better job at it than you can.
I think I can get past Melody.
Don't. You're done. You're.
No, I
You're
refuse.
dumb.
Oh, Eli,
You're
you
dumb.
volunteered? Oh, good. Now we just need one
No.
more person to play it.
What?
No, Eli's like, don't make me play it too with a sad face. I'm like, oh, you volunteered to play it. Go for you.
You can't make me do shit. This is a free country.
No, it's not.
You
that's
know
a,
what?
That's a lie.
You know, I know the perfect candidate for this. Whose channel is 10 years old this year?
Oh no.
Oh, John.
Oh jeez.
Oh, wait, he already played it, though.
Fucking-
He can do it again.
Oh,
okay.
he
You know
doesn't
what?
know what I said
That's
before.
fair.
Because he's making fun of all of our driving skills. Guess what, John? I've
You're
been
right.
driving over 10 years. And I
Yeah,
can still
let's see how good you can drive in Mary Kate and
To be
Ashley.
fair, Kevin does live in New York. You don't need to drive in that state.
Yeah.
Looks like John's not fighting it. We got the 4 people.
No, I'm not. I'm not number one. Fuck that. No.
No, you're not. You're number 2. Because
not-
Jack's
No.
number 1.
It's not motherfucker.
No, you're playing it.
Good luck.
Jeremy goes, it's not that bad, after vehemently fucking fighting for this to be the worst game on our list.
Yeah, but my channel's not turning 10. Sure, we can play as long as we play Minecraft together. Hell yeah, John's speaking for everyone. I liked it.
Minecraft.
I mean, yeah, fuck New York traffic. That's why you walk everywhere.
Yeah, I gotta deal with the whole problem, especially in the bill.
Alrighty. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Mary Kate and Ashley is our winner for the worst game bracket. I'd like to thank everybody for joining this live stream to do this. And I can't wait for the next one, whenever that may be.
Shit.
Yeah.
Seal noises? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Alrighty. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for some more Top Topic tournaments and other things related. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us, both in the chat and in this lovely competition of deciding what is the worst video game in that chosen bracket. And stay
Yay.
tuned for some more in the future. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.